Today is Monday, March 25th, and I'm just wondering about the Dak question.
And now, a word from our title sponsor.
Are all financial advisors fiduciaries? Fewer than you think. Not knowing could reduce your lifestyle. Hi, I'm Mitch Kramer, founder and CEO of Fluent Financial. A fiduciary is a regulatory term to reduce conflicts of interest in wealth management. A fiduciary always works in your best interest. A non-fiduciary advisor might put their compensation or company ahead of yours. At Fluent Financial, we are certified financial planners acting as fiduciary advisors. To learn more, go to fluentfinancial.com or Fluent Financial's YouTube channel.
I have got to tell you about laundry detergent sheets, not dryer sheets. Laundry detergent sheets from the Sheets Project. Instead of dealing with liquid detergent goop, just use these small pre-measured sheets. Drop them in the wash. They dissolve right away. Leave your clothes looking great. And goodbye to those heavy plastic jugs. And where do those things end up anyway? Do your whole family a favor. Switch to laundry detergent sheets today. Just follow the link in the episode notes.
Introducing Star Power Smart Home Solutions, where cutting-edge technology meets effortless living. Control your entire home with just a tap on your smartphone. Adjust the lights, set the perfect temperature, and ensure your home is secure, all from the palm of your hand. Star Power has the experts that will transform your house into a secure, smart home. Experience the ultimate solution in comfort and security for your family. Get started at GetStarPower.com. Star Power, where innovation meets home.
Dak Prescott has been a lightning rod for Cowboy fans for the last several years of his career. There are those who are big fans of Dak Prescott the man. And then there are critics of Dak Prescott who feel he may be one of the major reasons the Cowboys don't advance in the playoffs, despite having good teams. It's a thorny question. First, there are those who say, keep Dak because he gives you your best chance of winning. And there are those who say, move on. Move on to, we don't know. Just move on. It's a tricky question. Dak's a good but not great quarterback. He's a wonderful fellow and a wonderful leader. He has solid regular seasons in his career, but not solid playoff games. And that's now become the mantra of Cowboy fans everywhere. Do something in the playoffs. He's sort of like Kirk Cousins, if you will. Now, Cousins has been in the league longer, 12 years. And he just signed a 4-year, $180 million contract to go to Atlanta. Cousins is, just like Dak Prescott, a 4th-round draft pick. If he includes this total contract over his career, Cousins will have earned in his NFL career $411 million. His postseason record, 1-4 at this point. Dak's also a 4th rounder. He's very much outplayed his draft level by a lot. He's an excellent pick in the Cowboys' history going back. Where do you get a player like this in the 4th round? And he's been a really good player here. But in his 9 years with the Cowboys, he's 2-5 in the playoffs. Cousins has now bounced around a bit like a tumbleweed. Washington, Minnesota, now Atlanta. Dak has spent all 9 years of his career with the Cowboys quarterbacking some pretty solid teams. This season is the last on Dak's current contract, and he's due to count, even with a little tweaking of his contract a week ago, he's due to count $55 million against the cap. Yikes. That causes the Cowboys financial problems. Most people expected a quick extension this offseason, that the Cowboys love Dak and they're going to give him some bunch of money going forward, but it would ease their salary cap right now. But that hasn't happened. And free agent players are going off the boards because the Cowboys simply can't afford to pay much money in free agency. Why has the new contract not gotten done? There are those who suggest Dak is asking for more money than the Cowboys want to pay. Maybe not. What if the Cowboys are the ones holding this up because they aren't sure what they want to give Dak Prescott or ask him to accept? No. I don't think the Cowboys in any way, shape, or form are thinking of walking away from Dak Prescott. That would mean starting over at quarterback. And given Jerry Jones's age, Jerry is absolutely not in the mood to start over. But Dak can't be franchise tagged after this year. So if there's no extension, Dak becomes a total free agent. And then the Cowboys are in the marketplace searching for a quarterback. The first thought was that Dak was going to get that big money. But with big money looming for wide receiver CeeDee Lamb and linebacker defensive end Micah Parsons, what if Dallas doesn't want to pay Dak Prescott like a franchise quarterback when he's been here 9 years and in reality he hasn't yet played like a franchise quarterback? Read into that. Hadn't gotten this Cowboy team very far in the playoffs. Dak's last contract was 4 years and $160 million. Oh, we should all get a contract like that. But instead of $55 million a year or so for a franchise quarterback, what if Dallas actually wants to offer Dak the same kind of deal again? 4 for $160, thus easing their cap this year and maybe just as importantly, in years to come. What would Dak do? Refuse the money? Play it out? Become a free agent? I don't think so. I think Dak really wants to stay here. And Dallas really wants Dak to stay here. But it's back to that question of money. Might Dak accept a 3-year contract? A 2-year contract? It's clear that Dallas and Jerry want Dak here. And that Dak wants Dallas. He doesn't want to become a tumbleweed like Kirk Cousins. But moving forward in 2025, 26, 27, the question is, just how much Dak can Dallas afford?
Today's episode brought to you by Fluent Financial, Retire Sooner, Better Lifestyle, and by Star Power, Love Where You Live.
Just Wondering is a production of DSP Media for FanStream Sports. You can find Norm's show along with other great programming at fanstreamsports.com.
Thank you for listening to today's episode. If you enjoyed it, hit follow. And every weekday, a fresh new episode of Just Wondering will be delivered right to you. And if you enjoy this podcast, please share it with a friend. Finally, should you have questions or comments, please share them with us by going to X and our address at Norm's Clubhouse. That's Just Wondering with Norm Hitzges. And every day, I'll be just wondering about something.